Hi, I'm Aya.
Hi, I'm Hitomi.
Welcome to our Metaphysical Awakening YouTube channel. Um, we're basically we're basically here to introduce ourselves, and you can reach out to us anytime. Have a look at our page, which is www.metaphysical.awakening.com too. Um, well, I'll go ahead. You want to go ahead and start, Mom?
Okay. I'm Hitomi. First of all, uh, originally I came from Okinawa, so let me start it this way. あ、私の名前は中曽根ひとみです。沖縄出身で、アメリカの方で20年ほど住んで、よろしくお願いします。And my name is Hitomi. I live in over 20 years in the US, and this is my daughter Aya, and we work together metaphysically and, of course, with the personal life too.
And I'm originally from Okinawa, Japan. And I grew up in the United States, and I've been here in Madrid, Spain, for about over 9 years now. So I've been here for quite a bit of time. And basically, just to um, tell you like how it all started out. For me, it all started out with conspiracy theories. Uh, Cam actually he told me a lot about the different theories or the conspiracy theories that I had no idea about at the time. And this was around like 2009, I believe, 2009. And so at first I was like, no way, that's impossible. That's not real. But I wanted to hear more and more and more and more. And eventually, um, we met someone who encouraged us to take a meditation course. And meditation was something that was always it would come up throughout my life. I knew that there was some kind of importance to it. I just didn't really know what it would really do for me or what I'm gonna get out of it. But I knew that it was good for me. That I did. That's what I did know. And so when I did take a course, it was actually a 10-day course where we had to sit for 10 hours a day, and meditate. um, Quite a few things happened during that course that I didn't really understand, but I did feel it and I did see it, and I just didn't know where if it was real or not. And anyways, that I kept the routine of meditating at home, and then went to the course again the following year. Felt more, also felt some frustration too, um, but but I could tell and see from everyone how good it was for them. You could see that physically after 10 days. And so eventually, well, during this time, I kept watching a whole lot of YouTube videos about many different things. Um, but one day, I ended up seeing a man in overalls, and I just clicked on his video on YouTube, and I listened to what he had to say, and um, it just something just clicked, and I felt that there was something about what he was saying that just, well, a lot of things that he was saying that made sense, but at the same time sounded really crazy. But from then on, I would just, at that time he was making, 7-minute videos, 10-minute videos. They were quite short, and so I just kept watching one after another. And And I knew I had this really, really strong feeling that I had to I had to tell my mom somehow, but I didn't know how. So, because of what he was saying in the videos, just went against a lot of the beliefs that we had, and so eventually, I thought an idea popped in my head to maybe to ask her to go to a lady who does Reiki. And I thought maybe if my mom had some experience of feeling energy or maybe seeing energy, that would open up a door or open up something. So I'll let her go from there.
Yes, my daughter Aya told me. Well, actually, she was telling me over and over and again, not only one time. So I got pushed by her. So okay, I made an appointment, everything. Then I went there, and the lady start, practice on, not practice, just put energy on me and doing things, okay, and start. Then few seconds later, I felt something. Actually, I felt something. I was like, what is this feeling and all the other stuff. And then somehow I felt everything through my heart, all the energies through my heart. And I start kind of thinking about when I was a child, everything, how I felt about life itself and how I felt about water and air and trees. And it came back to me. Then since then, and I went back home, I noticed that my body moves in a certain way that I can see things like slow motions, something happened to me. And after that, and I told Aya what happened to me then. Then she was talking about, Mom, could you watch this person's video? Okay, Aya. So that's what I said. I watched this guy. It was about I think it was like less than 10 minutes video, and I saw this guy who was in an overall, uh, guy on a late over 50s, and I was listening, and then I felt something. I felt something that, how do I explain this feeling? I felt something very special about this guy. So right after that, I asked my daughter that, who's this guy who's in an overall, man in overall? She said, this guy JSX, as you know, and da 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 da. Then I say, okay, very interesting. That's what I said to her. And then after that, she didn't have to tell me anything. After I get off work, went back home. After that, every day I just repeated over and over again. Just kept watching his videos. Those were like, yeah, about 5 to 10 minutes videos he was making. So it was very easy for me to handle every day. Like, then every time I watch each video, um, pretty much like he was reminding me what I saw in the past, especially when I was child. And he was mentioning about how, I mean, I guess he went through the same thing, like when he saw something, he felt something. And oh my goodness, I felt that too. I felt that too. Then I figured out, and it must be a lot of people felt the same way, But one thing different, he knows answer for it. That was amazes me, and it made me feel, or I felt comfortable to learn from him. That was the beginning, and till today, yeah, I still chasing him, his videos. I, I, you know, after work as usual. So here you go, yeah. So
Well,
that's what
yeah,
happened.
it's amazing from that time, or from at first watching his videos, you listen to the information, and I guess my intuition was just saying it, the information just sounds right. It makes sense. He questioned a lot of things that I questioned when I was younger, but felt guilty about questioning it. But those questions came back when I started watching his videos, and I started examining, you know, uh, those things, because there are a lot of things in creation that's messed up. And I was always wondering about that. Why is this allowed to happen, and things like that, and how it's gone on for so long. And so when I was younger, I felt guilty of questioning those things just because of religion. But but it's something that I'm sure has come up in a lot of people's minds. And
Yes.
so, but from there, I mean, we went forward, and the most important thing that he always talked about in his video is to be you, and to be you, you need to flow inside yourself, so that you can figure out like who you truly are as spirit. And that's what we strive to do. We were practicing every week, um, and with that came, with a lot of information of what's going on out there, in the field, other people's spirits, frequencies, and also we were picking up things about ourselves. And the more we were finding out about ourselves, the more, I suppose, we were determined to keep going and going. And by doing that, it made us stronger. We did go through, and we still do go through difficult times, but we look at it differently, than how we looked at it before. And it's amazing to be able to actually see people for who they truly are as spirit. Um, and so now we offer consultations, with free energy work. My mom here offers crank ups, and we also offer medability classes that's done on a monthly basis. And we're in our second month, or in our second class, in the month of June, and so we'll be starting the next one in July, and we're having a great time, a really really great time doing it, and we're also learning a lot
Yes. Mm-hmm.
from it.
We learn from them at the same time, which is, good for both sides. Different energies, how they view what they can see, that which I cannot see. So it's each individual bring all the information together, making one picture together. So we are learning, even, teacher or student, we're still learning together and bonding each other. That I guess that's how I feel personally. Anyway.
Yeah, because a lot of times it feels like, with our consultations and the classes, it feels like a reunion. Because it is. I mean, we're family. We're all family. There is this familiarity that we feel, with each other.
Yeah, it's true. I find a feel that I knew in my past life. So it's a good, it's all good.
So if anyone has any questions or inquiries about our classes or consultations, um, feel free. Don't hesitate to get in contact with us at, metaphysicalawakening@gmail.com. And again, thanks for watching our video on our YouTube channel.
Thank you so much. See you again. Bye bye.
Bye.